following presentation is
Who was the most over of all time? Was it The Rock? Was it Stone Cold Steve Austin? No, it was none of them. Was it LA Knight? Not even close. Elias? Don't think so. It was these two right here. More specifically, this man right here, the greatest of all time, Mr. Enzo Amore himself. And it's unfortunate what happened because these two were lightning in a bottle. I, in my lifetime, have never experienced people as over as these two together. Their promos were a paragraph. Their catchphrase was a paragraph long and everybody knew the words. Why have they not brought him back yet? And I'll tell you one thing, if you don't agree with my opinion about these two, well, I guess that makes you S-A-W-F-T, soft. You forget how great these two were together. And even when they separated, you forget how good he was. And yeah, he wasn't the greatest wrestler of all time. Who is? WWE was not about that. These two were absolutely magic. Maybe you're too... What's this? What's this? Wait a minute! Could it be? Wait a minute! It's ATF! Oh my god, it's ATF! ATF is here! He's here right now! We gotta get on the phones! We gotta go right now! So I'm here with ATF. We got the Barbie profile picture. I love it. We're talking Enzo Amore today. Are you a fan of Enzo Amore?
Hello everyone, thank you for having me on the channel and thanks for complimenting me on my Ken profile picture. Yes, I'm a massive Enzo Amore fan. I love the guy and I miss him to this day in the WWE.
He was so over and it's so rare for that to happen. People just loved him. I mean, he didn't even need a mic. His catchphrase was like a paragraph and everybody knew the words. It was incredible.
Yeah, he was the realest guy in the room and every single time he entered in that arena, everyone just blew off. It was incredible. I just couldn't deny his popularity and his skills on the microphone. He was just so entertaining.
Yeah, I think
there is no one in the WWE right now or anywhere for that matter like him.
No, absolutely. And you know, it's unfortunate kind of what happened because at the end of the day he was innocent, but it's just so messy that they can't bring him back now. Do you think he would work in AEW potentially?
Well, that's a big question because AEW obviously isn't a place for people to go to express their mic skills rather than their work rate.
Very true.
I think personally, he would really improve the show. Obviously, he's amazing. But the question is, would they allow him to improve the show? And the problem would be that he would come in, have a promo, pump up the crowd, and then have a 15-20 minute match with like hologram or someone.
Yeah, I don't remember him for his wrestling skills, right? I remember him for his mic skills, for his promos.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
He was The Rock level. Well, maybe even better than The Rock in some aspects.
Absolutely. I absolutely
ring,
agree with you there. He became a rapper after that, after WWE. Have you listened to any of his songs?
Yeah, actually, I've listened to plenty of his songs. And to be blunt, I'm not a rap fan. I don't like rap music that much.
Yeah. So he was with Big Cass, and today it's Big Bill, and Big Bill is in AEW. So if he were to come to AEW, do you think he would get back together with Big Cass, with Big Bill, or do you think he'd join the Learning Tree, Chris Jericho?
With Chris Jericho, yeah. Well, obviously there is it's an obvious direction for him. I think people would love to see that. Mm-hmm. And Big Bill, he's a decent big man. I quite like him. Yeah, I personally would love to see that reunion. I would love to see them as tag team champions. We didn't get to see that in WWE. I think it would be great to see that.
I in my lifetime, I've never seen someone as over with the crowd as Enzo was. It's unreal, and he's kind of forgotten about. People forget about him, and people forget about that. But he was a huge deal.
Yeah, he was really over and really popular. Like I said, every time he came in, the crowd come unglued for him. Even during the worst time in the WWE when the product was extremely boring, extremely stale.
Yeah.
Hell, he made 205 Live some of the best television it's been in years.
True. Yeah, he buried the entire roster that one time. He made fun of everybody.
Actually, I don't know if people remember that, but it was actually the main event segment for the show, and
I think he could be a megastar. Like he could be like an LA Knight type of guy, just very,
yeah,
just
absolutely.
incredible.
I think he would be even better than LA Knight in a way.
Probably.
Because
Yeah.
LA Knight he's fun, he's got his catchphrases. I don't think so. I could imagine Enzo being the world champion.
I want to thank you, ATF, for joining me here today for talking about Enzo Amore, discussing Enzo Amore.
Thank you for having me. I love to chat with you about Enzo, my favorite wrestler. And I love your channel, love to watch it. Sometimes you can catch me in the comment section.
Well, thank you, and have a good rest of your day, and take care.
Yeah, you too.